We all know the classic shell game, that little street hustle where most of us have lost at least $5 and a chunk of dignity. But now, we have the world's most elite player, a seagull who might actually be smarter than half the humans who try this game in Times Square. In the video, a man shuffles plastic cups around, hiding a treat under one of them. He moves them fast, the kind of speed used when someone is desperately trying to look impressive on a first date. But the seagull? Completely unfazed. It follows every move like it's watching the season finale of its favorite show. Then bam! The bird picks the correct cup every time. No hesitation, no guesswork, just pure feathery genius. At this point, casinos should be worried. If the seagull ever walks into Vegas, the house is not going to win. Tourists at an Indonesian wildlife park met the hungriest hippo on earth, a giant diva demanding carrots with the confidence of someone who owns the place. Visitors threw treats from their car, but their aim wasn't exactly Olympic level. So the hippo kept stretching his mouth open like, "Hey, over here. I'm literally the size of a minivan. How are you missing?" In the funniest twist, he completely rejected carrots from the park guide. The moment the guide tried to feed him, the hippo snapped his mouth shut like, "Nope, I only accept snacks from tourists. I have standards." But as soon as the visitors lifted another carrot, he instantly went back to begging mode. Honestly, same. I also only accept snacks from people who look like they're on vacation. Apparently, scientists in Austria had a meeting where someone said, "Hey, what if we teach cockatoos to play golf?" And instead of firing that person, they went, "Yeah, let's do it." The star of the experiment is Figaro, a male cockatoo who nailed the challenge on his very first try. Tiger Woods is shaking. Researchers set up a tiny green carpet inside a box with little triangle-shaped holes. The bird's mission: use a stick to knock a ball into the correct hole. If he succeeded, he got a cashew. Honestly, if someone rewarded me with cashews for doing sports, I'd probably be a lot more athletic too. While other cockatoos needed time to figure it out, Figaro went full bird genius mode and showed everyone who the real golf pro is. Sally is 1 year old, but don't let the diapers fool you. This girl clearly keeps up with global culinary trends. The moment that slice touched her lips, her eyes rolled back so dramatically, you'd think she just discovered the meaning of life, or at least extra cheese. The TikTok video racked up millions of views. Apparently, a baby having her first pizza is the only wholesome content we have left as a society. Sally's mom filmed the historic moment. The toddler takes a bite, pauses, then reacts like she's at a Michelin star tasting menu. In the comments, people admitted they completely understand her reaction. Because honestly, this is exactly how adults behave when carbs hit their bloodstream. If you ever thought Hollywood had the best actresses, think again. A hyena in Zimbabwe's Hwange National Park just delivered an Oscar-worthy performance. In the jaws of a lioness, tourists watched in horror as the lioness grabbed one of the hyenas, which immediately went limp like a teenager pretending to be asleep, so they won't have to help with the groceries. Everyone assumed the hyena was done for, except the other hyena, who was apparently the emotional support, distraction. This sidekick hyena wandered close, grabbed the lioness's attention, and basically said, "Hey girl, wanna chase something that's not literally dead weight?" And the lioness fell for it, sprinting off after the decoy like she just heard there was one chicken nugget left. The moment she left, the dead hyena resurrected like it heard the snack cabinet open and bolted. Meryl Streep, take notes. A man in Morecambe, UK, woke up to a mysterious thunk 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 outside which, let's be honest, is never a good sign. But instead of raccoons, burglars, or that neighbor who plays bagpipes at an M, it was a seagull. A very irritated seagull. The feathery delinquent strutted down the street pecking parked cars with the confidence of someone who's never paid for anything in their life. And before anyone blames bird violence, relax. The seagull wasn't expressing deep hatred for automobiles. It likely just saw its reflection and thought, "Oh no, not this guy again." Nothing like starting your morning watching a bird pick a fight with itself in your Honda's bumper. England really stays entertaining. Pet starring in funny videos is nothing new, but one dog just delivered a reaction so priceless. It might be the new national GIF. It starts with the owner holding a lemon slice while the dog rises onto its hind legs, fully expecting a treat. You know, something normal like a cookie, not an edible jump scare. The lemon drops. The dog grabs it and instantly regrets every decision that led to this moment. He spits it out like he just licked a battery. His face says, "What fresh citrus betrayal is this?" But curiosity wins, as it always does. The dog begins hopping around the slice, pawing at it, trying to decide whether to fight it, study it, or sue his owner for emotional damages. Millions of viewers are now obsessed. Moral of the story? Never trust a human holding a lemon. Ever.